Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Season 4, Round number 3. So, we're going to finish Round 3 today as we were interrupted in the middle of the stream. Some IRL stuff happened. So, just a recap of Round 3 so far with the screenshots we have. We had a victory for the Dynamic Divorce over the Boston Brawlers as the Dynamic Divorce. They are 3-0 with this winner of the Boston Brawlers, 5-3. Yummers, currently the favorite entering right now in that MVP race, enters with 5 KOs, gets a KO. So Yummers now has 6 KOs here in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League after 3 rounds. The second match we played last night was between, this is a match between the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts and the Critical Crashers. The Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, one of our expansion franchises, they are also 3-0 with this 5-3 win over the Critical Crashers. The Critical Crashers, another expansion team, falls to 0-3. The third match we were able to get done last night was between Buffalo and Green Bay. We see 2 KOs from Voyager and Donkers as Buffalo, also 3-0 to begin their season. That's going to be a 5-3 victory as well over Green Bay. Green Bay is going to fall down to 1-2. Then finally, the game that we ran, this is where I left mid-commentary, had to tend to some IRL things, and I had to end stream early. Stardazer gets their first KO for the Ceiling Fans of the season, and the Ceiling Fans get their first win. Your Worst Nightmare, we see 2 KOs from Rice, so that's going to bring Rice up to 6 KOs, tied with Yummers. So both Rice and Yummers are going to be tied at 6. Your Worst Nightmare will suffer their first loss, however. Bloom, as a leadoff, is 3-0 as such. So that is your recap of what we did yesterday. There are 9 more games, as you can see. I've literally not done anything much. Well, okay. The IRL stuff that I had to tend to, the thing that popped up, that has been resolved, that has been solved, so we have no issues there. I will be able to run the rest of the night, unless something else completely unrelated to what happened pops up. We should be fine, but let's back out as we are going to get started with round 3, game number 5 for tonight. So, let me press that live ping button real quick just so I can get everyone in as we're loading. This is going to be the first match we're going to have, or rather the 5th match of this round. We're going to see the 456 Squadron at Amiibo Engage. Let's go to their home stage. Going to be found in Dreams Battlefield form. If the audio is off, please tell me now, just so we don't have to do any more interruptions. We'll get started in about the next 5 or so minutes at maximum. But let's see. This is going to be the 456 Squadron at Amiibo Engage. So we're going to see a 2-0 456 Squadron, by the way, as the 456 Squadron. They might be on a bounce-back season. Error has been a great leadoff so far for this team, both in the preseason and the regular season. In slot 2, we are going to see Obsesses, Me, Sword Fighters, Cyber Sands. Let's find Cyber Sands real quick. Let's find him. Where is he? Last season, he had 12 KOs for the 456 Squadron, including that full KO performance in round 16 against the Ceiling Fans. In slot number 3, we are going to see MLL, 456s, King Deity, AMC Hammers. Let's find AMC Hammer real quick. Bring him in. This is the first round pick from this team. He is starting off pretty solidly for the 456 Squadron. Alright. Then, entering this round, the Amiibo we're about to bring in next, currently tied in 2nd place for the most KOs. This is going to be Mediafire, who had his best career season last season with the 456 Squadron, 17 KOs there. Right now, he already has 4 in the first 2 rounds. Let's see if he can catch up with Rice and Yummers in that MVP race. Then finally, the last Amiibo for the 456 Squadron, we're going to see the 2nd round pick of the 456 Squadron. It's going to be Ruffles Violet Duolingo. Alright, so let's bring her in. That's going to be your roster order for the 456 Squadron. Let's bring in the roster now for Amiibo Engage. They're going to be the home team for this game, so let's find them in. Let me move that mechanical pencil out of the way. Let's see. Amiibo Engage. Jacob, Imagination, Mario, Jacob. Going to be the leadoff once again for this team. We will see that Mario, Dr. Mario leadoff once again. So let's find the Mario real quick. Here he is. And next is going to be the Dr. Mario. So let's find the Dr. Mario real quick. Holy Wars, N2's, Dr. Mario, Dr. Crockpot. By the way, we are starting 1 hour late, not because of IRL stuff, but about 30 minutes before I realized I was supposed to be streaming, oh wait, no, that's the wrong Amiibo, that's the Pyramithra. About 30 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming, I realized I had not set up the stream lobby, and I was still going to be playing some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. So, I know last week the port, all that came out for the Switch, but I'm not going to get the port, probably not just because I still have Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. I still play on my Wii U, so I don't exactly need the port. Maybe in like the distant future, I might consider getting the Galaxy 2, just Galaxy 2, because I could just play Galaxy 1 with 3D All-Stars. That might be something I consider. In slot 3 for Amiibo Engage is going to be Rap GMs, Lucas, Doodlebob. So let's find Doodlebob real quick. Hello, Penger. How are you doing? Alright, here comes Doodlebob. Doodlebob was a member of the Novas last season, started all his games for the team. He started last season on the bench of the Time Zone squad, however, got traded there. Holy Wars N2's Roy, gonna be that free agent signing after preseason had ended. Already has 2 KOs so far this season. Let's find the Roy real quick. Roy Wing, where is he gonna be? He's gonna be up here as I overshot the alphabet. 1 AM, can I introduce yourself as First Awesome Sean real quick for our people? Sure. Alright, the last Amiibo for Amiibo Engage is gonna be Cicadas, Violet, Raikou, and ooh, this is gonna be the first time we see the same violet color for this specific art, the Sothis. So that means Raikou is gonna be temporarily changed to the next color. I believe that's going to be the fused male. So let's find Raikou real quick. The Season 1 playoff MVP, back when she was with the Ditto Burritos, gonna be here on this team. Alright, so Raikou, temporarily the next color over. It's gonna be the 456 Squadron, 2-0 to start the season against a 1-1 Amiibo Engage. So we're gonna have Error, Cyber Sans, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Duolingo versus Jacob, Dr. Crockpot, Doodlebob, Redwings, and Raikou. Alright, let's get resumed with round number 3 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is match number 5 out of 13. The remaining 9 games will be done today. So Error, Jacob, they're going to be your leadoffs right here for this game. We're going to see the Olimar against the Mario. This Olimar, I believe, I think he's 1-1 unofficially, while the Mario has not gotten a leadoff win yet this season. Fountain of Dreams Battlefield Form going to be the home stage for Amiibo Engage. And let's resume round 3 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, season number 4. It's going to be 15-29 right now. It's going to be 23-39. We see the Olimar. Up smash will miss. He currently has purple, red, yellow available. 23-64 right now. We're going to see the Mario. That's a neutral air. 34-73. We see the Mario with the forward smash. Error currently off stage. We see Jacob try to reflect that red Pikmin. It's going to be 56-88 right now. We see the up smash. We see the up air. It's 56-112. And the Mario is going to get hit by that red Pikmin right there, so he's going to take some chip damage, but this Olimar has only nope, never mind. He has 2 Pikmin available now, 3 Pikmin, and up smash. That is a leadoff win for Error. So Jacob still trying to find his first KO in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. It's going to be 62-40 right now, as Dr. Crockpot taking 40% already. It's going to be red, purple, red. Never mind, one of the 2 red Pikmin, no, actually it's back onto the stage, so it's going to be 78-60 right now. So this Olimar, 2 red Pikmin, 1 purple Pikmin. He's going to need to throw those red Pikmin away in order to come back onto the stage. So he's going to come back with the purple Pikmin. It is 92-60 right now as we see the Olimar jumping around. He plunks the Pikmin. It's going to be purple, blue, yellow, 92, 110-91 right now. We're going to see a Dr. Mario. That's a back air. That will get rid of that yellow Pikmin. It's 120-91. We see a forward throw. Error, he lands the white Pikmin onto the Dr. Mario, but the down special will get rid of that white Pikmin, so no chip damage. Up smash, Dr. Crockpot at 111% right now, 136-111 right now. Both Amiibo in possible KO range. We see the forward smash, and Error has 2 KOs for the 456 Squadron as the leadoff. I just remembered something. This is not an IRL thing, but we did have something in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League between yesterday and today. This won't take place until round number 4, but I will tell it to you when we get to our next in-between session. Alright, so Cyber Sans coming out right now for the 456 Squadron. It's Cyber Sans versus Doodlebob. Doodlebob able to get rid of the Olimar. It is 42-47 right now. 55-47. We're going to see Doodlebob. Neutral air. We're going to see the down smash. Cyber Sans, if he gets hit by the PK Thunder, he will. That is going to be 2 KOs from Doodlebob. So Doodlebob, evening up the number of Amiibo. We're going to see MC Hammer coming out right now for a 456 Squadron. It is 3 versus 3, but a 55% lead for the 456 Squadron. It's going to be 19-58 right now. We're going to see the out smash is going to miss. Lucas misses that down smash. 19-73 right now. We're going to see MC Hammer up tilt. Do we see the up air follow up? We see a forward air, making this 19-101. Up smash will miss. We see the parry. It's going to be 42 to 101. Only the first hit got hit parry, but that is going to be MC Hammer. He gets away with the forward smash. It is going to be 3 versus 2. Right wing coming out right now for Amiibo engage. It's going to be up smash, putting MC Hammer at 85. We see Roy forward air, forward smash, 108. Tries to go off stage, but it's not going to do much. 114 to 0 right now. Roy with the forward tilt. He has 1 KO in each game so far this season. And Right Wing evens this up at 2 versus 2 as Media Fire coming out right now. He is currently trying to compete in the MVP race early on in the season. It's going to be 46 to 39 right now. 56 to 39. We see the Link with the forward smash. Right Wing should be able to survive this. He will come back. It is 56 to 73 right now. Mediafire currently has 4 KOs this season. If he wants to catch up with the likes of Yummers and Rice, he needs to get 2 KOs here in this game to catch up with them at 6. It's going to be 81. 103 to 88 right now. We're going to see the Roy just waiting for the Link to come back. It's 103 to 88. We see Link missing the forward smash. 103 to 88. It still remains. Jab, jab, jab. Right wing off stage. That's going to be forward air. And Mediafire gets 5 KOs so far this season. All right. It's going to be 107 to 0 right now as Raikou, temporarily a different color, gets rid of Mediafire. Duolingo versus Raikou down to the last amiibo. This would have been Violet of the same color, but it's going to be Raikou, temporarily the green male. It's 16 to 28. We see the back throw. Duolingo comes back, Raikou comes back onto the stage. It's going to be 16 to 59 right now. We're going to wait for Duolingo. Gets hit by that forward smash from Raikou. We see the side B now. 39 to 81. Can the 4 for the 6 squadron advance to a 3-0 record? We see the down throw. We see the side B. Duolingo currently off stage. 60 to 81 right now. We're going to wait for Duolingo to just walk up, but gets hit by that side B at 79 to 93 right now. Forward throw. Duolingo currently off stage. Comes back onto the stage with the up B, but we see forward tilt out of that parry. It is 102 to 93. Duolingo is still back onto the stage, though. It's going to be forward throw now as Raikou has been thrown off stage. 102 to 93. Back throw. Raikou still trying to come back on. 102 to 112. Down tilt is going down tilt and up air from Raikou. And Amiibo engage. They're going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, a 5-4 victory for Amiibo engage. We have 2 KOs from Error, 2 KOs from Doodlebob, and Raikou with 2 KOs, including the game winner, temporarily in that male Byleth ult, and Raikou still gets the win. Alright, MC Hammer gets a KO, Mediafire, that's a KO to bring him up to 5. Right Wing has 3 KOs in 3 games so far, so that is 1 KO per game from this Roy Amiibo. Jacob, Dr. Crockpot. Jacob still has yet to get his first KO of the regular season. Error, though, of the 456 Squadron, even though they're going to suffer their first loss here, 2 KOs as the leadoff. That is not bad at all from here. Trying to replace the Hound who they released after the preseason ended. Alright, we got that screenshot for tonight. Let's press that A button, and we're going to head to the next game. The next game after this is going to be Edmonton at Fun Gang. So, your defending champions, Edmonton. They have finally updated their roster. Let's head to Onnet, though, the Omega form of Onnet, as Fun Gang. We'll have this home game against the defending champions. Alright. So, as we mentioned, Edmonton, they finally updated the roster order, so we will see some of their championship caliber starters, including Crouch, the King Deity, will be the leadoff once again for this team. So let's find the Crouch. Let's bring Crouch in. Alright. In slot number 2 for Edmonton, we are going to see Doofinator making his first start of the regular season. So let's find Jokayas, Olimar, Doofinator. Bring him in. Alright. In slot 3, this is going to be an Amiibo who did not start on the championship roster, but this Amiibo right here going to be starting in slot number 3 for the team. We did see them start the first 2 games for Edmonton, and they're going to be here on the active roster. 1AM's Zelda Shiori. In the 4th slot, it's going to be another championship starter. This is going to be the only starter who has started so far this season of the championship starters for Edmonton. MLL, 456 Byleth, Ascent MLL. So let's find Ascent real quick, bring him in. There he is. And finally, one of the 2 long-tenured members for Edmonton of their roster is going to be J9K's Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic. So let's find AI Sonic real quick. Try to bring him in. Here he is. He's taking a little bit of time to run down that tunnel, so let's find that tunnel real quick. Here he goes. And there we go. AI Sonic. Alright. So the defending champions, they have to go on the road, face it off against one of the expansion teams, Fun Gang. Hatterera's Luigi. Louisiana. Gonna be the first to be able for here, so let's find Louisiana real quick. Where is he? Here he is. He is coming down, trying to walk through the tunnel. No, you gotta run. Louisiana. In slot number 2 for Fun Gang, we're gonna see the first round draft pick. It's gonna be Dabuffalo's Lylat, the farm. So let's find the farm real quick. Here he is. In the 3rd slot, this is gonna be 14 J Masters Dark Pit, traded from JG Wentworth in the preseason. JG Wentworth, they were able to acquire Jim's Mii Sword Fighter, Pant 1, in exchange. This Dark Pit right here, now a member of Fun Gang. Both of them rookies. In the 4th slot, we're going to see another Amiibo from Victex. It's going to be the Sephiroth this time. So we have the King Deity, lead off for Edmonton. The Sephiroth, Geralt, going to be in slot number 4 for the Fun Gang. So let's bring him in real quick. Alright. And the 5th and final slot for Fun Gang. This is their same roster order as the last 2 rounds. Going to be Lucille's Banjo-Kazooie Urshifu. So making some of his first starts ever since Season 1, back when he was with Toronto. Here he is, here he comes, and that's going to be the Fun Gang roster. So, let me get this sip of water real quick before I hype these teams up one last bit. Not water, it's room temperature, but honestly, I can make do with room temperature water right now. It's not bad. Anyways, your defending champions, Edmonton. We are going to see 4 of their 5 starting championship roster members. So, Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, that is 1, 2, 4, and 5. Shiori, who has been on the bench all of last season, making her 3rd start with this team, going to be in slot number 3, so we will not see Betterness on the roster as Edmonton finally got that roster order updated. On the other side, Fun Gang, Louisiana, The Farm, Petty Bitch, Geralt, and Urshifu. Let's begin. You're about to see what the defending champions can do once they have their full, locked and loaded, ready roster. Crouch, Louisiana, they're going to be your leadoffs for this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're going to see the King Deity with the forward tilt in his first start, going to be 0 to 34 right now. We see the down air from Luigi though. Down tilt, that's going to miss. Off smash collided with the down tilt, it's 10. 20 to 34, 30 to 34 is Luigi. Down special, Crouch at 37. The grab is going to miss. That one's going to land though. Down throw into up air, into up smash, into back air. It's 81 to 46. Luigi, the side B is going to miss, but he gets out safely. 86 to 46 from now. Down smash, Crouch already at 106%. Gonna come, gets hit by the fireball, so it's going to be 114. Luigi with that forward tilt, and Crouch will be able to come back onto the stage, able to go low high, but the back throw, Crouch still trying to come back on. It's going to be 140 to 46. We see Luigi tried to charge that down smash right there. Does not work. 148 to 59. Side B is going to miss just barely. Dash attack is interrupted by a forward tilt. 158 to 59. Forward tilt makes it 158 to 71. Down tilt, Louisiana off stage. Not going to get hit by the Gordo, but instead it's a neutral special. Into a Gordo this time. And that won't be able to KO quite yet. It's Luigi finally gets KO'd there. So Crouch, despite the big damage, able to come back and get that leadoff win for Edmonton. Alright, 173 to 111 right now. The Farm takes 11, 22%. Forward tilt gonna make it 32. 173 to 32 as we see down tilt once again into down tilt. 173 to 61. The Farm, that side B, will not hit the Farm, so that will just barely miss. It's 173 to 69 as we see side B. Crouch will survive that at 191.9%. That will not be survived. Here comes Doofinator for Edmonton. Alright, so it's going to be 10 to 69 right now. We're going to see 23 to 69 off special into side B. Doofinator already at 52, and we see side B, that's going to miss. 52 to 69 right now between his Amiibo. It's going to be a back throw. Fall by, we see Lylat with the side B on the way back. 65 to 83. Doofinator comes back onto the stage. His current pigment order is going to be red, yellow, and nope, the purple actually died. So it's just red. 2 reds and a yellow now. 81 to 94 right now. This is a 4 versus 4 scenario as we see Doofinator forward smash. The Farm will get KO'd. So here comes 14 J Masters Dark Pit. It's going to be 96, 111 to 0 right now as we see Petty Bitch try to go deep with that side B. Sorry, not the side B, but the forward air. Both Amiibo coming back onto the stage at the same time. It is going to be forward smash. This is now a 3 versus 3 game. Shiori making her start alongside the Edmonton Championship roster. This is her third start of the season. We're going to see forward smash, Pity Bitch at 82% right now. Try to go off stage, but gets hit by forward on the way back. 14 to 82. That down special going to backfire. It is 28 to 82 as we see Shiori. That's a forward throw. Pity Bitch off stage. We're going to see nothing actually. 28 to 96 as we see the Zelda up tilt. Don't see an up air follow up though. Up throw into down air from the Zelda now into up air, but the up air is going to miss. It is 59 to 125 right now. Forward smash again. Shiori is off stage and we see the Dark Pit tried to go off stage. It's got to be 70 to 133 right now. We see down air into the up air is going to miss, but that down special that will KO a headless down B as Shiori gets that KO for Edmonton. 75, 88 to nothing right now is Geralt coming out right now for Fun Gang. It is 99 to 0 right now, but forward smash will get rid of Shiori. This game has been back and forth so far, but I don't know if it's been beautiful back and forth action. It's going to be 15, 37 to 14 right now. We see the Sephiroth miss that second forward smash. 37 to 33 is Ascent out right now for Edmonton. Down smash that gets parried into an up special. 46 to 45 after the jab, jab, jab. We're going to see up throw into, nope, no, actually nothing. 55 to 68 right now as we see the Violet try to go forward smash. He does land the forward smash. Ascent able to get rid of Geralt. Urshifu has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Fun Gang. It's going to be 75, 92 to nothing right now. If Urshifu is able to get rid of this Violet, by the way, there would be a Banjo-Kazooie Ditto between AI Sonic and Urshifu. It is 92 to 51 right now. The Banjo coming back onto the stage. We're going to see just get up attack into a taunt. We're going to see forward smash though. So after the taunt, Urshifu gets that forward tilt, the forward smash KO. It's going to be Banjo versus Banjo now. AI Sonic against Urshifu. We see the forward smash getting shielded. They believe both Banjos have all 5 feathers left. It's going to be 8 77. We see the back throw. Urshifu off stage at 93%. Comes back onto the stage now. It's a back throw once again. Urshifu still trying to find his way back onto the stage safely and soundly. It's going to be 8. We see a forward throw. Urshifu off stage once again after the forward throw from AI Sonic. It's 8 to 121 now. We see the neutral air, and that's going to be, that was a taunt. That's going to be a side B. That one's going to get parried though. So Urshifu uses one side B so far, but that first one will get parried. It is 14 to 127. We see the forward tilt. The eggs. AI Sonic try to go off stage. It's 14 to 132. But the forward smash, Edmonton gets their first win of the regular season as they are going to defeat the Fun Gang 5 to 4. All right. Was that beautiful back and forth action? It was beautiful back and forth action as Edmonton. Everyone gets 1 KO for Edmonton, so Crouch, Doofinator, AI Sonic, 1 KOs in their Season 3 debut. Shiori, Ascent, they also get KOs. As for Fun Gang, everyone except Louisiana gets KOs, so the Farm, Pity Bitch, Geralt, Urshifu, they get 1 KO each for this team. Alright. Fun Gang is going to fall down to 0-3 to begin their season, but we'll see what they can do later on. Alright. So, that was... I don't know why, but I'm tired today. So, let me stretch for a second before we get to the next game. Alright. What would constitute ugly back and forth action? Ooh. I think it would be ugly back and forth action if everyone self-destructed. Like, not just like 1 or 2 self-destructs, but like everyone self-destructed. I think that's the only way we get ugly back and forth action. Alright, coming up next, we're going to see the Chaos Corp at JG Wentworth. Let's press that A button real quick. Did I get a screenshot? I just realized it's too late to get a screenshot. If it was too late, let's see. Yes, we did get a screenshot. Alright. So that's going to be 6 games so far in this round. 4 last night, 2 tonight. We're going to go to the home stage of JG Wentworth, Summit, Omega Form, as we have the Chaos Corp at JG Wentworth. So, we do have a trade in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Let's mention that now since the Chaos Corp, they're going to be up here on the main stage. So, let me find it real quick. This trade will not take effect until the next round, but the Chaos Corp is acquiring Nightmares, Dr. Mario, Malpractice. In exchange, the Chaos Corp is sending MLL 456's Dark Pit Lucifer. So it's going to be a trade between Malpractice and Lucifer, as we're going to see just a 1 Amiibo for 1 Amiibo swatch between Your Worst Nightmare and the Chaos Corp. As mentioned, this will not take place until round 4, so not during this stream, but during the next stream, that will be officially processed. We'll see whether or not, if either of those teams want to get those Amiibos started, whether or not. All right. Let me press those A buttons real quick. We're gonna load in the next couple of Amiibo. All right. I'm gonna turn off my mic just for a quick second, just because I feel my voice starting to be a little off, even though it's only been 2 games. So we're gonna be back in about 2 to 3 minutes as your Amiibo will be loaded. My controllers have suddenly disconnected. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. I have the next Amiibo loaded. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, my controller's just disconnected. Okay, so let me see if I can get my player 1 controller to load. That we're dealing with some minor technical difficulties right now here. Both of my controllers disconnected suddenly. Alright, we're gonna try to get things fixed off camera. If I am able to get things fixed in about an hour, I will put a broadcast up for 11 o'clock Central Time. It is currently 9:40. So if you see a broadcast for 11, that means we have gotten the issue fixed. So in the meantime, technical difficulties, this will be the halfway point of round 3. We will resume round 3 tomorrow if we can get our technical difficulty issues solved. Alright, in the meantime, y'all have a nice night.